Hello guys, welcome once again to my YouTube channel. So in today's video we are going to be talking about this betting app called the Royal Betting Tips. Okay, so apparently I've been having a lot of comments from my subscribers on Telegram asking me a lot of questions about this Royal Betting Tips. So I decided to check it up on Play Store, and when I checked it I realized that the app had a rating of 4.7 and about 658 ratings at the time of recording this video. So for a betting app to have this kind of rating, that means they're actually doing something good. Okay, but then the rating alone isn't enough to prove that the betting app is actually good. Okay, so I decided to go over to unlock the VIP section to test their predictions by myself. Okay, so after I finished unlocking it, I decided to make this video to share with you what um they actually have in their VIP section. Okay, so if you want to see that, then make sure watch the video to the end, and also if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, then make sure you do that, and let's continue now. So once you download the app, this is how it's going to appear like. Okay, so the interface is very simple and easy to use. Okay, with a free section at the top left corner, and then the VIP in the middle, and this bonus right here at the top. Okay, so once you finish or you open the app, you can decide to change your language. Okay, so you can decide to click here to either change your language to the French language or also the English language. This is the number of languages that they have for now. Okay, now so just like any other betting app, you can you get their free tips and then their VIP tips. Okay, so let me just run you through their free VIP and their free tips so that we see what they actually have for today. Okay, so let me click on the first tips of the day. Okay, Royal Tips of the Day. So when I click on it, you can actually see. Okay, so these ones are some of their winnings. Okay, they haven't made any new predictions yet. These ones are their winnings. Okay, so let's go back and check the other predictions on the low risk. Okay, so this is some of their predictions from yesterday. You can actually see that they haven't made any new predictions for today, so I'll just ignore the free side and move on to the VIP so that we can. Okay, so let's check the basketball tips before we move on. Let me click on it. You can actually see they haven't made any predictions for today, so let's just skip all these free tips and move on to the VIP by just clicking on this VIP here, right? Okay, so when I click on it, it will take me to the VIP sections. Okay, now so you can decide to choose any or click on any VIP category. Okay, so let's choose the single correct score first. When I click on it, I should be seeing today's correct scores. Okay, so on the 10th of March 2026, these are some of the correct score fixtures that I have for today. Okay, so Galatasaray versus Liverpool, they have a multi-score saying that the match is either going to end in a 3-1 or 2-1 in favor of Liverpool. Okay, and then there's this match between Bayern Munich and Atalanta, which they predicted a 2-0 or 2-1 win to Atalanta. I kind of think this bet is a bit stupid. Okay, so if you're a gambler or someone who has been following bets closely, you will realize that based on the current forms of these two teams, you can actually see that Bayern Munich has a higher chance of winning this game. But then here they predicted Atalanta to win. Okay, but then let's just ignore that and move down. You can see this next one, Atletico Madrid versus Tottenham Hotspur. They predicted a 2-1 or 3-1 win in favor of Atletico Madrid. Okay, so you can scroll further down to see some of the correct score, single correct score games that I have for today. Okay, so you can also click on the history down here to check some of their past records Okay, so it's currently failing to upload. Okay, so let's move on to the next sections. Okay, so let's check the halftime full-time VIP. When you check that one too, you can see that they predicted halftime full-time win to Liverpool FC. Okay, so that is kind of moderate. It can actually happen. So I don't have much to talk about that one. And then there's this match too, Atletico Madrid vs Tottenham. They predicted a halftime full-time win to Atletico Madrid. And there's this third game too. Okay, so you can also click on the history to check. Okay, here too the history is failing to load. So let's move on to the next prediction. Okay, and there is special VIP. Okay, so this special VIP is actually giving us two games for today. The first one is I think a match from the Egyptian League and the UEFA Champions League, the match between Barcelona and Newcastle. The prediction is over 2.5, which is actually very cool. Okay, Barcelona is currently one of the best teams in Europe right now, and there is Newcastle too, who has a very good attacking power. So this over 2.5 is actually a good pick for this particular. So you can see that this app is actually doing well when it comes to predictions. Okay, so some of their predictions make sense, others doesn't make sense. Okay, so we can move on to the premium. Let's check the premium one. Excuse me for the file, but check the premium. Let's say Napoli versus Frankfurt. They said Napoli to score the first goal. Okay, and then there is this one. I don't know why this game keep on appearing here, the Liverpool versus Real Madrid. There is no match like that in the Champions League this season, but then I don't know why it's appearing here. Okay. So let's move on, and just like that, that is how the Royal betting tips is. Okay, for those of you who have been asking me to unlock the VIP, I've actually unlocked it and released it into my Telegram channel. So if you need it, just make sure you click the link in the description below to join my Telegram channel and get the unlocked VIP there. Okay, so that is it for this royal betting tips. The predictions are not really bad. If you ask me, I'll give it a rating of 7 out of 10. Okay, which means they are not really bad. They are okay. Okay, so that is it. If you enjoyed this video, just make sure you leave a like on it, subscribe to the channel, and leave the name of the app that you want me to unlock next, and I'll do that and place it in my Telegram channel. Alright, so thank you and then see you in my next video.